What a wonderful morning. Let me just check my phone. What?
One year, an age that not every YouTube channel gets to reach, not to mention the growth that it managed to undergo. This video is a Q&A, where I will answer the questions you people asked me on this post. Without further ado, let us begin. Question 1. What inspired you to mash murder drones with very cinematic films? Alright, for this, we need to go back in time. It's the summer of 2023, and me and some of my friends are in a Boy Scout camp. One of the programs was going to Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia, to wander around in teams and take pictures of various landmarks. So me and my friends go there, do all that, and we still have a bunch of time left. So we go to the nearest cinema and check out what they have. And of course, the two most popular premiering movies are Oppenheimer and Barbie. So two of my friends decide to go watch Barbie, while me and another friend go to watch Oppenheimer. And needless to say, it was absolute cinema. I loved so much about it. The actors, the camera work, the cinematography, the acting and the effects, which were by the way all real. From that point on, I could not get the movie out of my head, and I kept rewatching the detonation scene on YouTube over and over again. But then, one YouTube channel I was watching, named Alternative Cuts, made a crossover of Breaking Bad and Oppenheimer called Oppenheimer Did Not Build the Bomb. And then, I had an idea. I downloaded Blender, threw together a script that still makes me cringe to this day, and got to it. And 4 months later, I published it to my freshly created channel, ZENITH. Question 2. Why did you take my kids away from me?
Because there's nothing like a ZENITH party.
Question 3. How did you learn Blender? Paid courses, free, or other ways? And how long did it take you to get to the great stuff you do now? Oh, good one. Of course, free. There is an endless amount of tutorials on YouTube, and for me, the first one I ever watched was how to rig things so I could fix Fox streamers' models. Oh, how innocent I was. As for how long it has taken me, I began using Blender in November 2023, and while I am quite skilled with using the software, making animations that actually look good is still something I haven't mastered. As such, I try to compensate for the lackluster animation by making everything else as good as possible. The lighting, cinematography, effects, compositing, sound design, all of that. Question 4. What is your favorite flavor of color? Vosoltujuans. Question 5. Do you like Jay? Well, I think she's quite an interesting character that didn't get much attention in the series, which is a shame because she had a massive potential. Number 6. 1 hour of TF2 2-Fort gameplay when? Never. What do you think of Jay? Well, I think she's quite an... Series 1. How do you feel to be a 3D artist? Compared to the past, how much do you think you have improved? And if you got a job as a 3D artist, will you be willing to take it? And which motivation pushes you to become a 3D artist? Well, it feels alright. However, now that I have a channel and promise to make videos, I do feel like I am obligated to make new content. Despite this, I keep the channel in its rightful place as a hobby. It's not my job, I'm not making any money from it, and it's not like it's my homework either. So, I work on stuff whenever I feel like it. Sure, I do sometimes lack discipline, but nothing feels worse than having to do your hobby when you don't want to. Because then it's not a hobby, it's a chore. As for how much I have improved, I have certainly learned some new things and tricks, and I am pretty familiar with the software now, but like I said, learning how to do it is one thing, but learning how to do it well is another. And if I got a job as a 3D artist, well, depends on the workload and pay. I do have a dream of working for a car company like Mercedes and render advertisements for them.
Number 7. Do you plan to make some other animations in the future? The answer is yes. However, I am also planning on branching out into different types of content. Murder Drones is over, so I have a feeling that that well of content is soon going to run dry. As such, I have decided that maybe I should look into other areas. Not just animations, but I could also start making things like tutorials, educational videos, and all that other stuff. However, for that, I will need time. And that's about it. Thanks to every single one of the almost 4,000 of you for subscribing to me and supporting me and motivating me to do what I want to do in the first place. I would not be doing it without your support. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.